Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Today we're getting in to do some more races and hopefully level up in some more of those categories to get closer to the final race. And I always get out of my house and then click the wrong button and go right back into my house again. It's fine though, because I probably should switch to a different car because drift car is not too good for driving around. So we'll just get in the Camaro ZL1 here, just to get around places. And then we'll head out, look on our map, and see what events we have available to us. So we could start this one, which don't know exactly what that is, and the Drift Club. I think I'm gonna go with the Drift Club. Actually, yeah, we'll start the Drift Club, and then we can go find some barn finds that have unlocked and just get all this stuff out of the way.
Hello, my name is Robert. Don't need to tell me your name, Joel's done plenty of that. I've gathered a group of like-minded drivers together here at the festival, and I hoped you might help us attract more. We're called Drift Club, you see. We like to... well, you can probably guess. Some like the rush, but I'm rather partial to the engineering, I must say. Why don't you take my old Nissan 240 out and see which you enjoy better?
Oh yeah, this car looks good, wide body and everything.
It's go into your car settings and switch off the traction control. Might be a button, or it might need a pair of pliers and a bit of tape, but it must be done. Traction is the natural enemy.
Oh, we're supposed to be drifting.
Very good technically, but now let's see some passion. Come on.
Oh, okay. Did not look what we needed to get 3 stars.
Very nice. Very nice. I like the back work particularly.
We do have a time limit to pay attention to also. Already almost 200,000 points. And we only needed 30,000 to pass the level, or pass the chapter. And there we are at 200,000. We still have quite a ways to go. Trying to turn down my volume a bit so I can actually hear myself. Now we're really messed up there. If we had a little bit more traction around that corner, I think we could have been able to stay on the road. This car is actually really good at drifting. And there we go.
But we've started adding some flags to bits of road that are really quite good for drifting. A great bit of practice for drift driving.
Drift driving, I've never actually heard of that. I think we're going to be figuring out exactly what it is, though. It might have been what we just did, but I don't know. See what we can get out of this wheel spin. Hopefully something good. But usually it's not. Oh, that time it actually was. 2017 Aston Martin DB11. I'm pretty sure that's part of a car pack in Forza Horizon 3, so I've never had the chance to upgrade it or drive it at all, actually. So I don't think we're gonna do any more chapters of that. I think we're actually gonna go start this one too, and just start both of these up. And then go do barn finds and then see how much time that takes, because I've already found all the barn finds. We just need to drive up to them pretty much and see what cars inside. I have no idea what cars are there. I haven't seen any videos or anything.
Hi, it's Laracer. I'm at the Horizon Festival in the UK. I'm at Horizon! It's awesome! Come join me. I'll be streaming every day. Today, we'll be counting down my top 10 favorite cars. And I've got a guest. Who? Just one of the biggest rising stars at the Horizon Festival. Number 10, the Ferrari Testarossa. And Outrun, which is one of the best games of all time. I don't care about stand-up or console port. This game is a classic. If you've not played it, pause this right now and go play it. Oh, wait. Great. Everyone's back. Let's drive.
Okay. So all these chapters are going to be counting down her favorite cars. So I'm kind of actually interested in seeing what her favorite car is. But number 10, I have no idea what kind of Ferrari it is. I'm not too well educated on my Ferraris, because there's just so many of them. I know all the big ones and everything, but not stuff like this, which might actually be like a really well-known car, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't even notice that time limit. We're just taking a few shortcuts here, because I have no idea what the time limit is to get 3 stars on this, so play it safe and take the shortcuts. And hopefully we can get 3 stars.
Beautiful. I'm pretty jealous. I would have loved to drive that. But I've been fielding questions and comments. My subscribers
still
love
only got
watching
2
me
stars.
drive. This is going to be great content. As soon as you're ready, I'll set up another stream.
Okay. So this is actually going to be interesting, but hopefully we're actually doing some different stuff with the cars instead of just driving them and trying to beat a time limit every time. Okay, so let's look on our map and just filter it for barn finds. There it is. So those are all old ones. We have 1, 2, and 3. 3 new barn finds to go look at. So I guess we'll start with this one. We'll start from the bottom and then work our way up towards the top of the map with the barn finds.
You found it? Nice! The Redditors were right. I'll be there as quick as I can. Wicked. Audi Sport Quattro. With a siren and everything. People are saying this belonged to... Wait, in the door, are those bullet holes? Explain later. Right now, let's get this to the garage.
Looks like a cop car to me. It has lights and everything. Might have gotten a gunfight. Might explain the bullet holes in it. Okay, next one is gonna be right here. Looks, it's actually just right off that road, so shouldn't be too much of a little drive to get to it. Just to the left here.
How did you find another? Why am I asking? Be there soon.
Ooh, that Subaru Impreza, like an old rally car.
One for me, finally. It's an Impreza 22B, an old rally gem. Only a small handful were imported into the UK, so this is a really rare find. Come on, let's get it fixed up.
Sounds like my kind of car, really like
I'll get it back
rallying.
to the garage, shall I?
Okay, last one's gonna be at the airport. It's kind of like hidden back in the trees. I would suggest using drone mode to try and find it.
Might even keep this one for myself.
Yeah, so if we come to the airport, and actually go out to this field here, you will notice that there's a little dirt road coming down right into here, to the barn find.
If you found it, I'll be there in a tick. You have? Yes! Don't you dare open it without me. Will you look at that? It's a Spitfire. Not the plane, obviously. Now, it might not look it now, but this car was a masterpiece of British design. Makes you proud.
I have actually never heard of that car or ever seen it in any of the games.
All this talk of Britain is giving me wanderlust.
I'm sure it is. Okay. That is the last one. Went quicker than I thought it was going to. So, I think we're gonna go back and try to get 3 stars on that first chapter that we did. I'll look and see what time we have to get. Continue. Oh, no. Solo. Select chapter. We need 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So we were actually, I think we're like pretty dang close to that. So, oh, not next chapter. Nope. Quit event. Okay. I'll see you guys once we get to.
Welcome back, everyone. We're counting down the 10 best car experiences in games. I'm at the Horizon Festival, and we just saw the Testarossa rerunning the sun. It's time for number 9. I've chosen Smuggler's Run and this gorgeous 2016 Aerial Nomad, and we are gonna make it fly. I've got the route in your sat nav. Go, 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 go!
Okay, I just had to quit that one because I accidentally hit next chapter instead of selecting the first one again. So we need 2 minutes, under 2 minutes and 20 seconds to get this. Okay, having to use shortcuts again, just cutting across all those turns back there, and still just like barely made it.
I would have loved to drive that, but I've been fielding questions and comments. My subscribers love watching you drive. This is gonna be great content. As soon as you're ready, I'll set up another stream.
Okay, so I don't know exactly what we're gonna do next. Probably go into some races or anything, or something. We'll look at what level we are on each thing and kind of go for the lowest level, I guess. So if we go into our Horizon Life and our stats, nope, not our stats, our My Horizon Life, there we go. We can look at these 4 main events right here. We have road racing, dirt racing, street scene, and cross country. And you have to get each of these level 10 in order to unlock the last race. And there's the last race, and there's a final race for each of these. So there's 4 final races. So we are level 5, pretty much dead even level 5 in road racing and dirt racing, and we are a little bit behind in cross country. Same with street scene, but we're a little bit more behind in cross country. So I think we're gonna find some more cross country events to do, and this one actually looks interesting because it goes along the beach here, and that's definitely one of my favorite parts of the map. So we'll go ahead and do this one. Okay, so we're gonna off-road buggies. Can I change the car? Like, okay, I guess we have to buy an off-road buggy, which I don't think they're that expensive. I think the Nomad, yeah, the Nomad is faster than the Class 10 race car. It doesn't even, Illumicraft doesn't really have a specific name, that one. So we're just gonna go with the Nomad because it's faster in the long run. I think I'm gonna go with red. Go with that. Good enough. Buy that for 93,000. I didn't even look at prices. It doesn't matter though. I have enough money. Almost 3 million. Wait, no, not almost 3 million. I just got 2 million. So a little over 2 million. So hopefully we can do good against this race, because there is the new Volkswagen buggies, which I've never driven one of those, and I'm sure they'd actually be pretty interesting to drive. They've never even been in a game before, as far as I know. At least they weren't in Forza Horizon 3. This suspension is so low down on this thing. If I tune it, I'm definitely going to bring it up a little bit, so have a little bit more suspension travel. Maybe do a little bit better on these jumps and everything. Come on, out of my way. I'm trying to get through here. I know those race buggies, like, even if you upgrade them, they're still pretty slow, so I kind of just opted out of that. Even though they look cooler, and they probably are better at handling things like this, they're just really slow. Even though they're ahead of me right now. Okay, we are far ahead of everybody else. And that's the finish line right there, so it was not too hard. We did pretty well. I should probably turn up the AI to above average, but on some races like road racing, I'm not able to beat them because they're about a lot better on racing on roads and everything. Level 70. So if you didn't know already, in this game it's kind of different. Like in Forza Horizon 3, when you reached level 1000, there wasn't any more numbers. It would just you just have like a platinum star. But in this game, once you reach a level 200, you get a star and then a 1. And then I imagine once you hit 200 again, you keep the star, but it says prestige 2. It's pretty much like prestiging. So it's a little bit different. I guess it's to help so it doesn't max out everything. So let's go look at Horizon Life again, and yeah, we'll do a street race, and then I think we'll call that good for this video. Let's find an interesting street race. I think that one, yeah, that one doesn't look bad. So we'll do this and then call it good. Set her up here, tried not to accidentally use the buggy, and that's exactly what I did. Okay, I'm gonna quit the event, and I'll get back to you guys once I'm in a better car for doing this race. Okay, I'm back with a lot better car. We got a Ferrari F12 here that I actually tuned myself, so should be good to go on that, and I kinda know how this car handles. I should keep that in mind though, next time I do a street race, that whatever car you show up in, that's what car you're racing, so gotta keep that in mind whenever you're doing street races. This car is actually doing pretty well as far as acceleration against like the Lamborghinis and stuff. I have no idea why there's a Jeep Trailcat in this race. It's actually doing pretty well though for being a big heavy truck, if you want to call it, in a race against Lamborghinis and Ferraris and stuff. I cannot get past this Urus. He's actually keeping up pretty well, and there we go. We took him on that little corner there. Now the Jeep Trailcat, which is like doing really good. Oh, a little bit of back end slid out right there. And we're gonna take the Trailcat because we have way better acceleration than it. That Jeep Trailcat was definitely like really well tuned for going around corners and stuff. Because you could just see the suspension like taking it all in. Very cool to watch. Someone probably actually didn't tune that. It's probably just the game that made the drive tower really good, but it'd be interesting to try and tune a car like that, that's like big and tall and heavy, for circuit racing or street racing. Something that it's not meant for at all. Almost done with this race. We're keeping a comfortable distance between me and second place. Second place and third place seem to be having their time trying to pass each other. Yep, okay. I'm gonna stop looking back because that's definitely making me slower. Almost done. Last little straight down the hill. And there we go. First place. Wasn't too hard. Actually, that Dodge Viper, oh yeah, the Jeep Trailcat, went all the way down to 6th place. Wasn't really expecting that. I thought it would stay up there pretty well, considering how good it was driving at the beginning of the race. Anyways, guys, that is the video. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.